Dear Mom and Dad.
Dear Mom and Dad.
Hi, Mama.
Hey, fam. Hi, Mom and Dad. I can't wait to see you tomorrow. It's been strange being away from home for so long.
We're steaming our way towards Florida right now from the Bahamas, and I'm so excited to see you.
I honestly can't believe that only a few months ago, I was doing my best to try to explain to you what sailing around the world on a floating university actually meant.
For the past 108 days, I've been traveling the world. From London to Paris, Morocco to Brazil, and all along the way, I've had experiences that I'll cherish for the rest of my life.
I can't believe that 4 months ago, I was hugging you goodbye at the cruise terminal, completely unaware of the incredible journey that I was about to embark on.
While in the whirlwind of semester at sea, I don't realize the amazing experience it is until I start telling people my story.
You know, one page on notebook paper doesn't even begin to skim the surface of the experience. So, here's what I can tell you.
These past 4 months have undoubtedly been the most eye-opening, independent, and fun of my entire life.
Before I left, you told me, wherever you go, go with all your heart. I followed that advice and I returned to you with a heart bigger than when I left, and it's full of my love for the cities I've explored, the food I devoured, and the people who made me the person I am today.
I'm so excited to show you guys all of my pictures and tell you all about all the things that I've been up to. I've made a video for you and everything. I'm kind of excited.
I really love traveling, and after this trip, I don't think there's anything that could make me stop.
But what I do know is that I have a little clearer of an idea of where I stand in the world, and a greater appreciation for all the wonderfully different people out there.
Meeting locals like Dimitri in Russia and Andy in Dublin made my experience so unforgettable and exceptional.
I boarded the ship not knowing anyone, which of course was overwhelming at first.
I made lifelong friends, learned useful, relevant information in my classes, and I was an active member of the unique shipboard community.
Ship life is one of those things that from the outside looking in you can't understand, and from the inside out you just can't explain it. The friendships I made with students, teachers, and crew members are inexplicable.
My favorite class is Sacred Spaces because we learn about all the different buildings in the ports.
I learned about so many new cultures and saw so many beautiful cities that I will never forget.
It's easy to say that I learned more about the world and myself outside of the classroom.
The past 3.5 months, I have been to so many places, met so many people, and learned about so many cultures. I have had the opportunity to tour cathedrals in Russia, walk along Normandy Beach, admire the beauty of the Sistine Chapel.
I finally made my way to Pompeii and Mount Vesuvius in Italy.
Backpacked across Europe, rode on the Berlin Wall. We got drenched going under the waterfalls at Iguazu.
Without you, Mom, I wouldn't have been able to do as the Romans do, nor would I have ventured around Barcelona, learning how right you are and telling me how amazing it is. I wouldn't have received a standing ovation at the talent show while sailing across the Atlantic Ocean, nor would I have crossed the equator, turning from a pollywog into a shellback.
I hiked up Christ Redeemer and watched the sunset on Sugarloaf.
Tour a coffee farm in Cuba, swim in the Mediterranean and the Atlantic Ocean.
And all this time, I carried you with me in my heart.
It's because of these experiences, I'm 100% sure of what I want my future to be.
You two never forgot to remind me how important it is to be in the moment, reflect, and truly engage with the culture.
It's hard in the moment to appreciate, but thank you for all your worrying and concern. It has prepared me to be a smarter traveler and make better choices, but also enhance my intuition and judgment to know when taking chances and stepping out of my comfort zone is okay.
My best experiences were unplanned. I stumbled accidentally off the beaten path to find my biggest adventures and got to share all of my stories once coming back home to the ship with my new down-to-earth lifelong friends.
I will miss the close-knit community that has been created on the MV Explorer, and I love that I can call this ship my new home.
Most of all, I've missed that you and Dad weren't here to experience this voyage with me. Having said all of this, I could not have done this semester without the love and support of you and Dad.
No thank you will ever be big enough to show you how much this has meant to me. Money has paid for hostels, souvenirs, and food. Lots of really good food. But it's important to know that riding a camel in the Sahara, sleeping on a hammock in the Amazon, and stargazing in the middle of the Atlantic are all priceless.
Someday I hope I can give my children the support, love, and opportunity that you give me each and every day.
As I write this letter to you, reality is setting in that this trip of a lifetime isn't going to last forever.
But home is home, and I can't wait to be back and tell you about the greatest voyage ever.
It's a bittersweet feeling knowing my time on the end of the Explorer is over, but knowing you'll be on the dock waiting for me makes coming home worth it.
It took me all this time to realize that the world is round for a reason, to bring me back to you.
When I disembark the ship for the last time tomorrow and see you both waiting for me, I will be at a loss for words. You guys always told me how proud you were of me, and I hope the stories and memories I share with you will make you even more proud. As I am going to repeatedly say for the many years to come, thank you.
Know that tomorrow there may be some tears of sadness, but there will also be tears of joy because I know that I'm finally home with you.
I am so excited to see you guys at the port, give you both big hugs, and tell you all about my voyage. I've missed you both so much this semester, but this has been a trip of a lifetime.
None of this would have been possible because I understand that without you, Mom, I wouldn't even be here. So once again, I can't wait to tell you this in person tomorrow. Thank you for giving me the world. With love, sincerity, and gratitude.
Thank you for giving me the opportunity of a lifetime, and I cannot wait to see you tomorrow.
Counting down the hours until I see you.
I love you both. See you tomorrow.
I love you guys more than words.
I love and miss you. Love, your daughter, Claire.
Love always, Jen.
Lots of love, Lindsay.
I love you more, Meg.
P.S. I hope you brought an extra suitcase. We're gonna need it.